Hello, Capricorns. All right, Capricorns, let's get right into it. Let's see what kind of week you all are going to have. I love it. Let's see. Let's see what's in your cards. This reading is for the 7th through the 14th of October. That's right, of October. Let's see what kind of week you're going to have. That moon moving into Sagittarius. So don't forget to put that list together of all the things you want to release, unhealthy, wounded emotions. For this past weekend. So you may be watching this video on Sunday, the 6th of October. So if you're watching this video on the 6th of October, no matter how late you watch the video on Sunday, put together a list of anything that may have connected you with any deep wounds, emotions, whatever, no matter how late it is, because there's so much going on social media right now that could tie you back to memories past, any memories that make you feel like, okay, man, that's an unhealthy thought, that's a wounded thought, embarrassment, shame, fear, whatever. And look up how to do like deep sea salt water cleanses. Listen to your water sounds, all of that, so that moving into this week, you can say, okay, I can put together a list. I can replace a list of worrying with a list of gratitude. I'm so grateful that I was able to identify things that tie back to, maybe I need to stop listening to certain types of music. Maybe I need to stop hanging around certain people. Maybe I need to stop being around certain things that keep triggering this traumatic emotions about things. Maybe I need to stop myself, right? Maybe I need to take the initiative to stop myself. That's going to help somebody to make room for things that you're going to feel like you feel lucky, because a moon in Sagittarius is really going to make you feel like you're lucky. That's like, okay, oh my God, I can't believe my luck. Things are happening for me. That's because you're making room energetically for it. All right, let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. Yeah, let's see what's in your cards. 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 Find out what your moon sign is so that you can do more of that. Your moon sign is just as important as your sun sign. A lot of times it doesn't cost a dime to pour back into you. If you're still unclear and confused, listen to water sounds. Drink more water. Water, water, water. Right? Get near a body of water. Some people even have on their computer screens like the backgrounds of just as a visual, just like calming effects of like a beach or something. That's why people have those pictures, because it's like taking them away from a bunch of stressors. Let's get into it. Let's see what's in your cards. There it is. If you can remember a time you were on a beach, maybe you were surfing somewhere or whatever, go back to that space, right? Who were you with? Here we have the Nine of Wands, because something could take you back to a good memory or a bad memory of that. So if you were somewhere surfing with someone, it can take you back to a place that it took you back to, wow, I remember that's where I was, it's all the troubles began. Remember, there's two sides to every all energy. So let's say, for instance, you went surfing with someone, right? And it takes you back to a place where you may have felt like you were lost and confused about what you're trying to create. Water speaks to creativity. Maybe you have deep creative thoughts, like you're trying to create music, you're trying to create a book, you're trying to create a baby, you're trying to create a new life for yourself, you're trying to create. What kind of spirits were you around that did not, where you feel like there wasn't a whole lot of growth, now that you're on the light side of some things, right? Now that you're on the light side of some things, now that you're out of a long and arduous journey, that's when I want to help you all to understand how to do this. And this is salt water, right? This way you can do it. You can do a deep salt water detox, cleanse, get that stuff out of your spirit. So it's just trying to help somebody to say, if you can stop at that very moment, that number 3 is in a shape, it looks like somebody's lips, right? So when your lips started talking to certain people, when you started talking to certain people who have a depth of creativity, like you have a depth of creativity, and their spirit, something about them saying stuff to you almost took you down this path of just maybe even being even more lost and confused about things. You didn't gain any clarity. What was it? Somebody thought that something was going to grow physically. See this right here? This is physical, like the existence of something. Something motivated somebody to be connected to certain types of spirits. Something motivated. Maybe it was their money. Maybe it was the way that they created. Something motivated you to stay connected to certain energies. But now that you're on the other side, like you have clarity of some things, and because you're having another tower moment, you're having an awakening, a total recall. See, the light side of the number 3 is that you are born to inspire. Source is going to get leader out of you guys, no matter what you guys, you women, men, women, however you identify. Source is saying to you, Source is going to keep coming at you because y'all are leaders and you all are prayer warriors. So Source is saying no matter who you're around, certain energies will bait you into some stuff because they feel like, oh, your eyes are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You're around other creative energies, they're creating, but it didn't produce a whole lot of growth in you. As a matter of fact, something could have stunted your growth. Something could have stunted your growth because some people saw you as competition. Let me give somebody an example of what I'm talking about because this speaks to impulsive behavior. Something could have let's say for instance, you say, I've always wanted to work for ABC company, ABC organization. I don't think there's any company named ABC organization. But if it is, I'm not talking about them. I'm just trying to create some kind of a name just for the purpose of this. And I want to be a part of them so bad. I just want to, and they say, hey, come on out. We're going on a trip real quick. We're going to go this place, that place, and you're like, oh, wow, they want me to go with them. Oh, yeah, okay, sure, no problem. The moment you start talking to energy, remember that's also a form of spell work. Words are spellings. The moment you start talking to people and you're a receiver by default, Capricorn, I need y'all to hear what I am saying. You're allowing people's words to drop seeds in your spirit, in your soil. You're an earth sign in your soil, right? And so if you're around a whole bunch of energies that's not letting you think fast enough, no matter how, you can have a depth of creativity as the ocean. Look at these two pictures. I need y'all to see this clear. You can have a depth of creativity as this ocean. But if you're around a bunch of energies that's causing you to hurry up and think, hurry up and do this, hurry up and do that, and causing a bunch of chaos, confusion, bullying, rage, they feel like you feel burned out, causing confusion about other people in your life. Guess what? This water gonna get evaporated. Little to no growth here. So now somebody's having another tower moment, waking up like, oh my God, having a total recall of some things, and that is why it's important to know your moon sign. The moon has an affinity with water. So when you feel like your water is getting low, you're getting spiritually dehydrated, you're getting whites in the corners of your mouth. I got to give it to y'all physical. You're starting to feel like you're thirsty. Your throat is getting kind of scratchy because you feel like you need to drink some water. You feel like, okay, you're hungry all the time when you really are thirsty. All of these, y'all go look it up online. What's the symptoms of dehydration? Go look it up. Go do the work. So it's just trying to help somebody to see when you're having a total recall of some things, you're going to take it back to the number 3. The shape of the number 3 are the look like lips. You're going to remember who were you talking to and what did this conversation get you. It didn't get you much. It didn't produce much. It didn't produce much. If you're creating, we're talking about water, if you're around a bunch of creatives, shouldn't it produce some crops? Shouldn't it produce growth in some areas? Not a bunch. It shouldn't be producing chaos and confusion in your life. Now think about the people that you were talking to where you start seeing your money increased. You start seeing, because they didn't see you as competition. They were trying to go with your flow. Start thinking about those conversations because certain energies will promise you that things will happen fast for you and you'll burn out fast. Whereas other energies will say slow and steady, like you're learning here. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. You want consistency. Consistency is key. Not I got to hurry up and get there as fast as I can, so I got to align myself with just anybody. Here we have the 3 of Pentacles here. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, so this is teamwork. Teamwork can make somebody else's dream work, but it can become your nightmare. Here we have the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, so some new seeds are being planted. Some brand new seeds are being planted this week. Here we are, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, some new seeds are being planted this week. Yep, so you can wake up from a nightmare. Whenever you see the Tower card, always think total recall. I'm having a total recall that why I'm here on planet Earth. What I'm here on planet Earth with. What am I here? What is my purpose on planet Earth? You know, who am I here on planet Earth? What am I here to do on planet Earth? Some energies, just so we're crystal clear, some energies, when you stop dating them, they go right into sabotage mode. They go right into creating nightmares for you. Some energies, when you leave their organization, whatever the organization is, they go right into creating a nightmare for you mode. Meaning the job, they go right into I'm gonna ruin this person's life, and that's why somebody keeps having a tower moment, because sources like, you got to come out of this. I got to see it before I can believe it. So that's what source is trying to help you to see this week, and so that's why somebody's going to feel real lucky this week, because now you're having an awakening. I can't just be around just anybody. I can't, even certain family members, I can't share my dreams and hopes with. I can't just tell people. Here we have the Two of Pentacles here. I can't sit down and listen to music with just anybody. I can't talk about what kind of music people listen to and why they listen to certain types of music, because it could be causing a nightmare in other people's lives. So somebody is learning that there's many ways of getting to financial independence besides just talking. You're having an awakening. Remember the number 3. Look at the number 3. It looks like a shape of lips. Somebody's been spending too much time talking about financial independence. So some new seeds are being planted here that's going to help you to move on from something. Here's the Death card. Yeah, Death card. Yep, so that connects us with Scorpio. And Scorpio, like I said before, when the moon is in Scorpio, just as a reminder, kind of like what we were talking about before, when the moon is in Scorpio, it's a deeply transformative time, and a ritual is that you can write down a list of everything that you feel ashamed about, that that you were keeping a secret, past experiences that still hurt or embarrass you, or that you wish you had just done differently, right? You can then you can write you can write them down, and whether any of these experiences have made you stronger, taught you a valuable lesson, made you more humble or open, or shown you your life purpose, because all of this is meant to show you your life purpose, like a total recall of something. It's like, what is your purpose here on planet Earth? And it's not to just align with just anything and anybody. Right? And so I think on one of your videos, I think it was one of the bonus videos on the membership side, and I was talking about this right here, like who you're going to lunch with. That could, that's just on the, could end somebody's job, or who you're aligning yourself with could end something for you in your money situation. Because somebody's thinking, I got to make some money fast, I got to do this, and I got to go with the quickest thing. So it's like, it can end up calling you a nightmare and causing other people a nightmare. Because somebody could have been like, well, I just been taking so long for everything to come through, and I just got to align myself. So it's just like, okay, total recall. You're a prayer warrior. Somebody is a prayer. That's why you keep seeing the Tower card, because you're a prayer warrior. Yeah, Chariot card. So Source is actually rewarding you for when you get to a fork in the road, and you have to make a decision about some things. Start saying to people, give me some time to process my thoughts. Give me some time to think about it. If they're rushing you, you only got 24 hours, then I'm going to go ahead and to somebody else. I'm not that desperate. If that means I got to work 5 jobs to get to where I need to get to, then I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. Because this right here was a setup. This right here was a complete and total setup. Some energies is trying to get you to do something real quick, real fast. Real quick and real fast. And somebody else is picking up. You got a prayer. Like I said, I keep coming out of your car. You got a prayer warrior. Somebody got a prayer warrior that was praying for you. I'm telling you, somebody was praying for you. So people pick up on your energy very well. Here we have the Hierophant card here. Yeah. Yeah. Something is ending. Something is ending. permanently. It's ending. Yeah, something is ending permanently because Source has been trying to get you to financial independence. Source has really been trying to get you to financial independence. 4, 3, so Ace, yeah. Yeah, Source has been trying to get you to financial independence, and who you align yourself with makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, it makes all the difference in the world. 2 of Pentacles here. You know what's interesting? It's going to make sense to somebody. It always seems like makes sense after the fact, so unfortunately. But when you start praying ahead of time, it starts making sense before something, right? Somebody was masking something like living beyond their means. Like they were masking something else. Living beyond their means. That's why I always tell people, don't despise people who are not out here showboating and pretend like they got more going on than what they really have, because that's what this is. Somebody was dealing with some energies who were pretending like they were really living above their means, and somebody just couldn't see it. Here we have the 4 of Pentacles here. Yeah. Treating you like you was a charity case. That's what some energies was treating you like you was a charity, like you was a clown. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like saying, hey, you know what, Capricorn don't have anything going on. Let's bring Capricorn along with us. Knowing good and well how gifted and talented you are, how the depth of your creativity is. But see, here's why you're divinely protected, because if you were listening, this is why that's why I'm giving y'all the tips and pointers here. Salt water. You're the salt of the earth. This is cleansing, right? This is deep, deep cleansing. Somebody has, even being near salt water, just a vibration of sound, that was doing a deep spiritual cleanse without you even realizing it. So when I'm telling y'all to listen to water sounds on a regular basis, and I'm talking about like listen to ocean sounds, deep sea water, that's cleansing your spirit. And so y'all go look it up online. You go look it up online. I want y'all to learn it. I really want you all to learn it, to see how all things are working together for your good. All things are working together for your good, and how you have a prayer warrior that's like, look, they really about the prayer warrior life. They not playing games. Not when it comes to you, because Source said, you got ancestors around you, but because you all deal with the physical earth signs in general, deal with the physical existence of things, sometimes Source will make people step back out of your life so that you can see stuff yourself. Like, because otherwise it's just be an enabling situation. Double Tower card. Double Tower card. So you can get out of a circus situation. Double Tower card. Yeah. And get away from dark energies. Yep. So that you feel like you can see the sunlight again. So you can feel, this is the most positive card in the deck. So that you can feel joyous and you can feel successful and happy again. And so this right here, you all having all these tower moments in 2023, 2024, something is going to wake y'all up so much, and this keeps waking you all up. That's why I keep saying keep a journal, that you'll never go back to sleep. I'm serious. You will never want to be a part of a circus again. Yeah, so strength card. So let me say this. Somebody had to go undercover. Somebody had to go undercover for you all, because somebody was not, when you're under a dark spell, and I'm talking about undercover in the spirit realm. We're not talking about law enforcement. We're not talking about that. So we're crystal clear, because somebody, sure as I'm saying this, somebody will put a comment under my videos. Okay, somebody in my family in law enforcement. They could be, I don't know. I'm talking about going undercover in the spirit realm. Somebody had to go undercover in the spirit realm to get y'all out of some stuff, because you got to remember when Source assigns people to us. What's the name of that book? I have so many books. Sometimes I'll be like, okay, the titles and be running together. But it's a the book title is gonna come to me in a minute. Sometimes Source has to have our prayer warriors to run interference for us. And I'm saying this because, and I don't want any. You all are an incredibly smart sign, but when we talk about dark stuff, like that's why I mentioned in my video when people ask, can we go there? Can we talk about this subject? Can we talk about that subject? It all seems like it's fun and games in the spiritual world, because we're divine beings of light who's having a human experience, right? It all seems like it's fun and games until you got family members that lose their mind. They can't make heads or tails of what's going on, and they just feel like they need to find the answers at the bottom of a bottle, whether it's medicine or liquor or whatever it is. They feel like they need, because they completely lost their mind. There is nothing funny about that. It's all fun and games until somebody that you love is just like, something really bad happens and everybody's scrambling for answers and trying to figure out what the heck happened, and nobody has the answer for anything. Everybody's just jumping on a bandwagon and confused, like we see in social media today. Y'all, somebody need to wake up for real. Like we see this stuff in social media today. You just think, okay, is this for real? Source is going to really get somebody out of this. I just want I want to be a part of something so fast because I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of this and that. You want it to be balanced out, a consistency. This right here, teamwork. I just want to be a part of a team. I just want to be a part of. Source is saying, look, this is going to be the year that somebody's going to say, listen, I don't want to just be a part of anything. I need to pray first. I need to pray something, because something's not gonna produce a whole lot of. It's not gonna produce a whole lot of growth. So when you got them family members that's like, you know what? Let me go get Capricorn. And Source is like, I got you covered on all sides. You don't even have to worry about it. You covered. Go get them. Be grateful. That's the sacrifices ancestors will make for you. I'm telling y'all. That's the sacrifice ancestors would make for you. Yeah, because somebody was dealing with some very shady people. Very, very shady. And see, that's why I keep trying to tell people, hey, listen, y'all keep talking about y'all hood relatives. We don't want to be associated with them. Oh, no, they grew up on the wrong side of the tracks. Okay, everybody that grew up in a particular neighborhood don't live that life. But they can teach you some stuff. They can teach you, like, listen, that one right there, don't trust them. We're not even talking about skin color either. It's a spirit. It's a particular spirit. They said, no, that one right there, no. So, and guess what? And they can do it while they're in hermit mode. That's a prayer warrior. They can do it while they're in hermit mode. They pick up on energy very well. You got somebody who is for real on, they are really in the light about situations. Here we have the moon card. They really believe in you. They have always believed you. Whatever you told them in your past, they believe you. They believe you now. They still believe in you, Capricorn. I'm telling you, they've been believing in you. So those are the energies that's just like, they just want to see you. They just want to see you win in life. They have been praying that you have a more blissful life, and that you are not being sacrificed, for somebody, for something crazy. 7 of Cups here. So keep your vibrations high this week. Keep your vibrations high this week. So yeah, when I say undercover, I ain't talking about undercover police, so somebody come out of that mindset. So, forgiveness. I forgive myself. I am healing from past trauma. I release all guilt. I forgive hurt done by others. I accept that I cannot change the past. Anger does not control my mind. I release all sadness. I'm grateful for every experience. I am stronger because of my challenges. That's it. I'm telling y'all, I can't say this any clearer, Capricorn. This is a serious reading. Somebody has invested a lot of time in going undercover for you. And I'm talking about going undercover in the spirit realm for you. They've invested a lot of time in going on because they saw something. The moment something happened, they just said, okay, all right, it's time to get going. The moment you told somebody something, they said, okay, I see exactly what this is. They saw exactly what it was. They didn't care who it was. Y'all know what I'm saying? It's like when you bring some certain friends home, your family like, oh, we don't trust them. And they get prepared. From that moment forward, they get prepared. They like, okay, we don't trust them. But we know one day, when Capricorn wakes up and see what we see, y'all know them family members that you be sitting over in the corner. Your people think, oh yeah, they grew up on the wrong side of the tracks. Whatever that means, right? And that family member sitting over there going, and y'all think the family member is being negative, but the family member saw some stuff. They saw a spirit. They see spirits through your social media posts. They see spirits through, they hear your voice, they hear it in your voice. They see a spirit. And guess what? They're not scared at all. So forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Yeah. That is what I have for you. Make it a fantastic week for you. Make it a fantastic week for you. But like I said before, that number 3, always remember, look at the number 3. It's in the shape of some lips. Be careful of who you're talking to, because information travels. Information travels. And now that somebody's on the other side of something and realize it didn't produce a whole lot of growth in whatever it is you were trying to create for yourself, create more money, financial independence, didn't create a whole lot of growth for you. Now somebody's going to say, never again, never again, never again. And it's time to start taking you need to cut some people off permanently, not temporarily. Well, I mean, now I forgive and I'm going to move. Cut them off permanently, because some people already saw it. They already saw it. Some people already saw it. That's what I have for you all, Capricorns. Thank you for joining me. Hope you all have a great week. But you will have a great week, because again, and then but like I said, you will have a great week. You will have a great week. So yeah, yeah. This is a very interesting reading. This is a very interesting reading, and I'll see you all in the next reading. All right. Have a great week. Bye.